Well, how much do you hate hunting for your favorite supplies? How much time have you wasted looking for your favorite stickers or papers or scissors or ribbon or dies or stamps or beads when you could have been crafting? We don't want you to miss a minute of your precious crafting time. Anna Griffin is here, award-winning graphic artist. She's been crafting for nearly 2 decades, bringing you the very, very best of her storage caddy. It's back, it's more brilliant, it's bigger, it's better than ever, and it is at a one-day-only price today. You're getting everything that you see here for $69.95. You're getting that wheelbase with the 4 wheels. Yes, it rolls under your desk. Yes, you can take it with you. You have 3 of those stackable caddies in that classic ivory and gold color. All your favorite colors from Anna Griffin. There's 2 small containers, 2 medium containers, 4 large containers, and those are containers that will fit on each of those 3 stackable trays. For the first time ever, you're now getting the ribbon dispenser that actually holds your spool in place, and you're getting another storage tray here. So you will have everything in front of you. It's clear, so you will actually see where everything is. What a concept. But Anna Griffin, it's so great to have you back. Anna, you designed this just for our crafting girls here at HSN.
I wish I could claim the design for this, but I can't. This is a patented design from a company called Deflecto, and they are a leading manufacturer of organizational products in the office supply arena, and they have listened to what crafters have said. They have gone above and beyond and created a storage system like no other. It's stackable, and what you see is you're getting everything you see. You're getting 3 separate stackable caddies, the wheeled base, okay, so this allows you to wheel them around, okay, and you can stack more of these on top, but this is what the Deflecto does best, right, is that we partnered with them and gave you an ivory and gold version of their very best product, okay, but you open each side, you lift, okay, and you lock. Right?
Brilliant.
That's all you're doing, okay? So as we are unboxing, right, the Deflecto, this is how all the way down to the bottom, should you need that pair of scissors or those ribbons or those full-size ink pads, you have, I'll just turn it back around, it fits without having to have a specific compartment. Look here, like absolutely everything on the top of your desk can go in one large bin. They snap easily closed and they anchor to the caddy itself. These can go in cabinets. If your cabinets are deep enough, you don't have to leave it on the wheelbase, but this is fun for moving things around. Each one of these, it'll hold up to 40 pounds of craft supplies. So that's really, really exciting. So before I build this, let me show you, because you're getting all 3 of those things, the 2 latest, greatest things from Deflecto are included in this set, all right? The first one is the ribbon spool. Okay, it comes in the large bin. It actually has a spool system that holds your ribbon in place, and it's like an extra pair of hands. It snaps into each side. So I have that in front of us. So let's look at that completely empty. This is how it works. And you can buy it separately, okay? If you're going, oh, I want that, you can buy this separately. These slide in each side of the large bin. They don't snap, they just slide in. You push down, right? We'll both push down. You have to thread your ribbon first, right? And they both lock in side to side. Deflecto is like, they are magicians in plastic vacuum molding, right? They are amazing.
There's nothing else like this where it actually slides and locks into your storage caddy, so it doesn't shift, it doesn't tilt, it doesn't accidentally come open. I love that you can take these out of the caddy, and within the 3 storage bins, you're getting 4 of the large caddies. You're getting 2 of the medium. Let me hold up the medium.
The large bins. Yes, not the caddy.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, out of the storage caddy itself, you're getting 4 of the large bins. Let me just show you that size of that bin. You're getting 2 of the medium-sized bins, and you're also going to receive 2 of the smaller bins. Those are already going to be stacked inside, so you'll get 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and it's already designed to fit perfectly into those 3 storage trays that go on your caddy.
But they don't fit one way or the other. They actually lock into the back. So what's really ingenious about this system is that there's a locking system in the back of each one of the blocks, okay? So you can put a large one here, a medium one here, or a small one. So it's been configured in a way that this one's backwards, so you actually have to turn it around and lock it in so that when you release this, nothing's going anywhere, okay? It also sits on itself, locks in, and locks in place. So let's go back to the ribbon.
Okay.
This is what was really important. Brand new, okay? This is the extra pair of hands. These spools, I have 8 spools of ribbon from our beautiful palettes of Anna Griffin double face satin ribbon on hsn.com. Okay, so pretty, right? You can pull, right? You're just pulling. See, I'm a lefty too.
Hey,
Here.
how about that?
I noticed you were a lefty.
I am.
I was like, okay, so this is something that is so much fun, right? I'm gonna actually just tuck that back inside after I know I'm finished with my pink, and I am ready to do another project, which is also included, all right? So we are a little out of order here. Here we go. Here's the next innovation from Deflecto, and that is the divided storage. This is, for the first time, this little lift-out tray, also available by itself, right, is coming in the large bin with your 3 caddies and your wheelbase.
Wow.
Okay, so this is
so we
really
also get
important.
one of the divider trays.
Yes, yes. And what we did was we made everything available separately so that you really could build on these if you had these already and needed the newest and latest and greatest.
Right, you might already have some of these bins and caddies. So let me just mention a few of those items that are sold separately in case you either want to add to the Today's Special or you already